when we got there and he explained to us what he did there. So my question was, how can we connect with people and how they grow and how women see their roles in society? So I made a video. I color coded it. So the black and white is for patrilineal, and the black and white is for patrilineal, and the color is for matrilineal. And yeah, it's just to reflect about how the system we grew up in shapes the way we see our work.
The warmth disappeared, and the light became brighter. She pressed you slowly towards her chest. You must have been the world's nearest guest. She smiled while wrapping your body with her arms, much more tighter.
Wake up. Stand up. Brush. Apply. Dress up.
I smiled. You've got the right style.
Stand up. Shoes on.
Go out. Step out and rise to the pile.
As a child, you dreamed of flying.
When you realized your flight was ignored by others,
Even that thought was
You, on the other hand, were taught to harvest and work together. You held that white feather power while reading the weather. Without you, the balance would disappear from this earth.
the fun of running at that time. After the waves that once were right.
lead you to say goodbye to your home and hello to your family. The past was left aside without a single tiny clue.
For you, home had a different definition. You are the daughter of the youngest and her youngest.
You're the new owner of these four walls, which kept you home for the longest.
You are immersed into the perfect picture of your new frame, where your luminosity is only perceived when your forehead is soaked with perspiration, where your thirst to be exemplary shapes your dedication, your approbation, your self-valuation, and when it's too late, you already belong in the foolish, I am greater game seeking for.
Appreciation. And you still sleep in the room, in the house, in the village, in the valley. At the bottom of the infinite stairway, you walk among your family's story. For years, your hands toil the land, your spirit guards the jungle's glory. And without your unique abilities, even he knows how imbalanced everything can be here, your territory.
presenting their love for mathematics and history with many activities to show. From basic algebra to astronomy, the students of Zero to Infinity will inform you guys just what mathematics is all about. So let us welcome Monica and myself to the stage. So I'll start off by saying that Zero to Infinity is essentially all about maths and history. And the reason our module is named Zero to Infinity is because it's basically a play on word we have. Zero to Infinity represents how the mathematical range goes from a simple zero that represents nothingness to basically the infinite ways we can tackle the world of mathematics, whether it be probability, geometry, or algebra.
Another big part to our module was the historical part behind all the mathematics. So going from basic concepts to the kinetic formulas and like ways that could be applied. So for example, here we can look at how geometry was discovered in different Asian civilizations that we had to compare to the Indian civilization. So we compared Egyptians, Babylonians, Indians, and Mayans, and many more.
For almost, hold on. Just wanted to say that like for almost all of these ancient cultures, there's always the same logical background regardless of the physical and time distance between the civilizations. And it basically shows how maths has come from necessity, specifically with geometry, from construction of different structures.
For our final product, we had to produce an infographic in Paris. And basically for our parallel story, it was a historical story in which you could include some creativity to whichever extent the participants decide. But we had to evaluate how the Indian mathematics and the origins of their background compared to another civilizations. Again, mathematical discoveries and the historical background that led to.
And the second product we were assigned with was the creation of an infographic. As you can see on the right, you'll get a chance to see the infographic soon, which is at the back of our booth. But the infographic is essentially a timeline that shows the origins of different mathematical concepts in two different ancient cultures. One of the purposes of creating the infographics is to be able to compare the two different ancient cultures and basically reflect on the history of mathematical concepts along with hypothesizing your own theories of history. Okay, so now we just like to mention some acknowledgements and basically shout outs to the people who were able to make our mathematical journey extremely fun and full of information. So first one we have is Vinny Nair, who is sadly not here with us. He was of massive help and he was basically like our teacher for maths, and he's just an all-round amazing person.
Next person, Ayush. Thank you so much for helping us, not only during the week tour, but right there, everybody. Round of applause for Ayush. Throughout the entire module, he helped us with our week tour, and he also helped us meet with all the guest speakers. He added a lot of purpose and background to our module, so we really appreciate it. Thank you.
And the next one is Rowan, and sorry for my pronunciation, Bad Savla, how do you pronounce it? So he's actually a musician and he's a tabla player. Sadly, he's not with us. And some of you might have seen him play the tabla and how awesome he is at playing it. And the reason he is so good at playing the tabla is basically because he understands the mathematics behind the beats of music. And we really wished we could show you a recording of him playing, but just take my word for it, he's insane.
Next person on our list, Rob, also from Bangalore. Thank you so much for your help. Really appreciate it.
Also, Satish and Jameer would like to thank you as well. So, yeah.
So to share what we learned, we want to have different booths. So we're going to have booths explaining like those basic mathematical concepts that we got to learn, and also sharing the application behind them. So first we're going to have geometrical constructions with Grace and Marifer, and they're going to be talking about fire altars, which are a religious structure, which is the application. We also have Bell and Marwa for combinations of permutations and their applications in music.
Sorry, we have astronomy that will be explained by Poppy and TJ, and as you can see in their booth, they have a telescope, so hopefully you guys could interact with that. And last but not least, we have Aurelia and Aurora explaining the hard part of maths.
So we all hope you enjoy visiting our booths, and we invite you to interact with the students and learn a bit about what we do. And thank you again for listening.
Thank you. The infographics are back there. Thank you. Oh, Steve Monica will be over there.
Okay, so we're just gonna go head over and look at the booths now. Okay, where's the first? I'll come over. We're gonna look at Grace and Muddy first. Grace, what are you doing? Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Okay, Martha. What are you guys doing then? Explain.
So, right now, we're explaining how they did the fire altars. So the fire altars are geometrical constructions that wasn't part of their religion back then. This happened in 2000.
That's yeah, a long
So
time.
it was impressive how, with the minimum tools, they were perfect. They created a circle with they created circles with ropes and nails. So what they did, so I explained earlier that this has a relationship with religion. So what they did is that with this altars, they used them to bless a family or a specific person. So the measurements for that altar had to be not similar, but have to be correspondent to that person. So for example, if I grab Grace's arm and I say, okay, so this altar is for Grace. On Shay, sorry, for Grace. So when I went to Grace's arm, so here we have, which is correspondent to her arm. So what they did is just place the rope like that, and to know half of the rope, they just hold it in half, hold it in half, and that's going to be the ratio of my circle. So what they did, they grabbed this, what do you put a marker? So what they did, here, we need to try it. This was on the ground, so this is like not paper or ink. This was made in the ground with a nail, marking that on the soil, which we actually got, like we did that too.
Yeah.
So for example, you want to just, so they did a circle. Let's try the other circle. Oh, that works. Why are you going to tap that? Because no. Grace. Oh, it's getting twisted. Yeah, of course it's getting twisted.
I'm sure it worked in the actual project. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I want to volunteer.
I want to volunteer.
Okay. Grab that. They did this perfectly. Right now it's not working at all.
Judge me now.
But okay, what they did is
They made
they
the
created
circle.
a circle with that radial, so we had our circle like that. So for the fire altars, what they did, they needed
Better
to
than yours
make
when you do.
squares for everything. So they had the circle, the perfect circle. And after that, what they did is that they, according to the diameter of the circle, they created two layers of things. Because, okay, squares, okay, so we need to know 4 points that are like the middle in the middle is to create a square. So what they did is they took 4 points here. Yeah. and they did a circle. So they opened the rope from this point to this point to then create a circle that was equivalent to the diameter of this. That. And then they grabbed this point over here and then the exact same thing. So what this gives us is knowledge of this point and this point, which means that that's half of the square. And then what they did, they opened the rope from here to here. Own equation that was here, one of the numbers. And they created a circle like that. And then another circle from here. Like that.
Yeah.
Like that. So what happened here is that if you notice, there's just here they connect here, and they connect here. So they grab this 4 points. This one. So what happened is that this is a new square, which is corresponding to Grace's arm.
Okay.
So it's for Grace. So after this was not the end. The altars were circular, so what they did was circling the square. Circling the square means making the area of a square equal to the area of a circle, which is mathematically impossible because, okay, a circle is like that. A square has a space here that this circle does not have. So it's impossible to have an equal area for both of them, but if you can get really close. So what they did is that they have this square.
Okay.
Let's imagine that is this
Yeah,
one.
it's the same one, yeah.
Okay? So what they did is that to find the center of the square, they did a diagonal here, diagonal here. And then
It's on 30, but it's too late in New Zealand. So it's like 1 a.m. now. So.
And then from this, we take this piece here. Can you pass me my rope? So what they did is that that's gonna be the area of our circle. So I'm just gonna explain it. Okay, so this, we figured it here. Yeah, it was the new ratios. So what they did a circle like that.
Yeah.
And of course this is not the same area because this has more space here than the square, right? So what they did, and this is hypothesizing because what they did was this. They created a point here, okay, to connect the square and the circle. And they divided that into 3 parts. No idea what they did. No idea. They didn't record it. They didn't record it. But what we suspected, because it's easier to divide something into 3 than into 4 or into 2. It's an easy fraction to manage. So they did this. So we have one space here, one space here, and one space here. So 3 parts. And then what they did, this point over here, the closest to the square was the point to put this into consideration. So then this was going to be the square of the new circle, the ratios of putting through.
I'm gonna go around to the other ones. I feel bad.
So we know the perfect square formula where m minus n squared is equal to m squared plus n squared minus 2n. And then if you do the same thing, m plus n squared, it gives you m squared plus n squared plus 2n. So looking at this, we know that the largest number from our triplet plus one of the other numbers should give us a perfect square. And the largest number from this triplet plus that same, minus that same number that we added before should also give us a perfect square. And looking at our triplet here, 10 plus 6 is 16, which is a perfect square. And 10 minus 6 is 4, which is also a perfect square. So if we then use simultaneous equations where, so if we do this, so then 10 minus 6 gives us 4, which means
knowing that n is 3, you can then put it back into one of these equations. Take the top one, 3 minus n equals 2. So what number do you take away from 3 to give you 2? 1. Therefore, n must be 1. And to verify this, you can plug it back into the equation. It would be
Oh.
Question that we asked ourselves is how do they do this without having measurements? How do you take 3?
Mum and brother just commented.
Number for what and then define if it's 1 unit of measure. Say it's like the span of my hand. The span of my hand is 1. And you take a piece of rope, then you go 3 passes up, 4 across, 5 down the side, and then you see a right angle triangle. Not right angles, then there's all kinds of other.
Thanks, Aurelia. Puppy. It's yours. Yeah. Do you want to just explain quickly? If that's... Puppy to explain.
Music?
No, not yet. Okay.
Okay, it's fine. You don't have to stop. So Indian mathematicians actually found a way so kind of mathematics, combinations, and permutations. And so basically in Indian mathematics, in Indian music, we have two syllables. Long syllables and short syllables. The long syllables are and short syllables are lively and they're L's. So like you can see here we always write them as E and L.
Puppy. Go. Explain it. Oh, it's CJ. CJ, what is this telescope? Explain it to...
The telescope was a telescope. Basically, we made it by ourselves, and the telescope was accredited by the Galileo Galilei, but it was originally made by the Hansen. Hansen.
So we built these telescopes ourselves in class after learning about astronomy. Initially, how we started the class in the session, we learned how people in ancient civilizations used the stars to their advantage for navigation, and they used them as calendars as well before they had calendars. And the basic things that they used to navigate around the world using the stars were their hands, and it developed to a point where we now have telescopes and many other tools. So if we would like to link it back to the name of our module from zero and beyond, because this was allowed for astronomers to observe galaxies outside of the Milky Way as well as galaxy clusters throughout the universe. So yeah.
Thanks.
Give me a little introduction here.
So
We'll go.
Because we're so used to, like right now it's easier
Listen. Just hold it. I need to ask Tashi about something that just happened.
we're going to start wrapping up this part of the show, and please try to make your way back to the seats.
Okay. So I'm not one of them starts. Yeah, one of them starts. And then they decide that there's like 5 minutes.
Okay. Yep. Explain to them. 229 people?
We learned
14.
about
Oh, never mind.
some people did navigation. Let's just imagine that you're in the middle of the ocean, and when you look at the sky, you could find the brightest star, which is the northern star. So yeah, so let's just say you're in the middle of the ocean, and you can find the horizontal of the ocean, and when you measure the distance from the northern star to the horizontal using your hand, so using your length between your thumb and your pinky, and the length between your thumb and pinky means 25. So when you measure it from here, which is straight your arm, it measures 25, which means you're on 25 latitude. So let's assume that you move. So you move to like here. So and also the length between this finger and your pinky is 10 degrees. So when you measure it, it's 25 plus
10 what? Centimeters?
10 degrees.
Degree. Oh, degree. I was like, what?
So it's 35 degree, which means you're on 35 latitude. So you move from 20 degree latitude to 35 degree latitude. Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Can you explain us a little bit about the telescope?
Telescope. So basically we made it with the from the class. It was planning to South America. But it was by Hudson. But he didn't the reason why it's credited by the
Okay. Thank you. We'll have a closer look.
What the
Oh, you built that one?
yeah.
You built it?
Yeah.
Really? DJ, hi, I'm Fiona. I think we spoke on the phone.
We'll wrap up.
Do you want to interview personal project people also? Like Blair?
Yeah.
Do you want to keep it that way? Do you want to interview personal project people right now? Because
No, we are.
we're going to
Okay. Come.
Well, like invite more to a farewell dinner. So, yeah, because we know that everyone's curious.
Xavier. Pues,
Harvey.
Yeah, sorry, can we all just start like sitting down? Thank you.
Sorry, 88501455.
Alright, so as we're starting to wrap up our show, we're just going to introduce Julia and Lily, who are going to talk to you about the service learning part of her curriculum during our time in India, and then they're just going to give some thank yous to some people that have really helped us out during our time here.
During our time in India, we had the opportunity to work with 3 different amazing organizations in Mumbai. We were divided into 3 separate groups, and for 3 hours each day on each Wednesday, we worked to complete a service learning project.
So the first project was with the Coge Community School, which is a small school for 4 to 6-year-olds who live in the Coge slum area. It was founded by 3 locals in 2016 with the intention of making it a safe place for the kids where they could not only learn academics but also develop their social emotional skills. So unfortunately they don't yet have the means to start classes for older kids who are in need of a proper education. So our mission was to go there, meet the students and the staff, and then create a short documentary promoting the school. The documentary would also encourage people to donate money and help the school grow. So we'd just like the representative for Coge Community School to come up and receive a little gift just for us to say thank you for this amazing opportunity.
So the second service project, which I was a part of, was working with an NGO called Kranti, which means revolution in Hindi. During these weeks, we learned the stories of young women from red light districts who have been victims of sex trafficking or children of mothers who have been trafficked. I want to thank all of the girls, some of which are here today, Sonu, Sum, Lata, Shrakta, Shredna, Satya, Rani, Bani, Danish, Tanya, and Pinky, some of which are here in the audience. From the day we met you, you were welcoming with open arms, and having kids our age, being able to bond with them in India has been really, really amazing.
So if you guys want to come up, we have some things for you as well, just to say thank you for the amazing opportunity. Yeah, I think everyone in our group really appreciated it, so. During the Living Lab service project, the groups at Save the Children India, a school for disabled children that gives them the incredible opportunity of learning in an environment where they are cared for and socialize with other children with disabilities. So they worked in their rooftop sensory garden, painting signs, pots, and planting a garden for the children to enjoy. One of the signs we made was a large, vibrant painting of the water cycle on a cupboard door. Additionally, we did some woodworking, making wooden chairs to go in the garden. So again, we have just a little something for the representative. They're not here, but there's something. So.
There are other people that we would like to thank that have been really helpful throughout our term in India. Firstly, the Executive Enclave for accommodating us this entire term, which is a big task. Your hospitality and kindness was heartwarming, and we had an amazing stay.
There's a lot of that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So we'd also like to say thank you to Sagar, who was our in-country specialist. Your knowledge about Mumbai and connections for our projects and modules made our stay in India such an amazing learning experience. So if you'd like to come up and receive a small gift as well.
We also got the opportunity to work with Jungalore, who took the Path to Sustainability module to Kerala for Re-Explore. The trip was so amazing, and the work that you put into this trip is deeply appreciated. If Gaurav would like to come up.
instructor is not here today, but we'd just like to say thank you to him for teaching us yoga the entire term. I think we're all a lot more flexible and relaxed now. And yeah. We do have a gift for him, but seeing as he's not here, we'll just give it to him on another day.
We would also like to give appreciation to the entire cohort for all of the work that they put in this term, as well as the preparation for this showcase. A big round of applause to the showcase squad, the tech team, and Russell and Elise, and all the other educators that put this together.
So we're just gonna pass back to Farabi and Estelle.
So as we are inching closer to the end of the showcase, our lovely friend Madhumita will be sharing the closing speech with all of us. Filled with emotions, experiences, memories, and overall love for India, Madhu will surely get us in our feels with her speech. So everyone, give it up for Madhu.
Hello everyone, I'm here again. I'm Madhumita from South India. On behalf of the entire TGS member, I would like to thank each one of you for joining us in the celebration of completion of one more incredible TGS learning journey. I think I speak for most of us when I say the 135 days since we started with TGS has gone faster than we imagined. I remember stepping in Botswana with an uncertain look, wondering if I fit in. But now, I'm proud to say I found my home. This is our 135th day with TGS, and today is a day of celebration. But before we close, I would like to flash you with amazing memories we had here in India. Sing along. Till today, we've moved our hips and hands and called it Bollywood. But now, we've proved that we could compete with Indian Bollywood dancers. Don't forget the Indian nod. The spicy food that gave us 2 dragons. But still getting tempted every time looking at when I go back home. And don't forget the brownie point that runs only because of TGS. This term has been an adventurous journey with challenges. Starting from a small idea of our personal project and putting in all our effort, time, and teamwork to build what we have today as inspirational projects. Balancing between work and fun to get the best out of our mind is our strength. And here we are, proudly presenting our 2 months of work. From riding tuk-tuks just to get the fun and explaining direction using hand gestures, to compete for score in cricket, and we've tried our best to experience as much as we could here in India. Even though sometimes the street seems chaotic and left or right only people, the colors will never fade away from their heart and will always reside in ours. I want to thank the entire TGS community. No. My family and everyone who's present here to join our celebration. Before I leave, I would like to remind you my vow for TGS community. Go alone, go fast, or go together and go far. Let's end this with energetic guys. Come on. I say hip hip, you say hooray. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Dhanyavad.
So now we would like to guide you downstairs to the area to relax and enjoy some refreshments. And one last time, thank you all so much for coming. We really do greatly appreciate your effort to join our showcase. Goodbye and take care.
Uncage the beast.
Jay, your friends are so funny. I don't know. Is
they
it
still on?
Jay? No, I think they're gone. They're like keep commenting.
Well done, guys. Fantastic stuff.
Thank you.
Really well done. Sorry.